Hello. The film you are now watching isn't just about Cyprus. It's also about the making of a film about Cyprus. You see, the Cyprus Tourism Organization has insisted that we tell you everything about Cyprus in 15 minutes. But because we want to tell you everything and more, we decided that only by getting rid of the usual cinematic tricks, the artificial memes, and those well-worked phrases that link one subject to another. In other words, only by ditching the conventional format of a tourist film could we show you plainly and simply all the magic, all the incredible reality of that unique and curious phenomenon we call Cyprus. The map, and you will see at once that Cyprus is an island, a large island. 9,000 square kilometers, the third largest in the Mediterranean. And yet, its landscapes are so varied that visitors and residents alike are under the impression that it is a vast continent. But it's a continent that can be traveled almost completely in just one day. So it's no surprise that the Cypriots used to think, quite rightly, that their island was huge and lay at the very center of the earth. If you came here by air, you may have noticed as you began to descend prior to landing how the clouds suddenly disappear, as if by magic. Take a look at any European TV weather forecast. Even when conditions in the broader region are bad, this is how Cyprus looks. And why in summer there isn't a cloud in the sky, and the average maximum temperature is around 32 degrees Celsius, during the winter months it is around 17 degrees. This fantastic climate, the short distances to anywhere, and the varied landscape give Cyprus every reason to boast. Snow skiing in the morning, water skiing and swimming at midday. Afterwards, why not try a basic Cypriot pleasure? Green olives and a nice big salad for starters. Small red mullet from the waters of Cyprus fried with potatoes as a main course, and ice-cold local beer. Ask for it to be served tsakri. It makes all the difference. All of which brings us to the question of where you should stay. From Polis and Paphos to the west, to Limassol and Larnaca to the south, and Ayanapa and Prodaras to the east, your choice is limitless. You can stay in first-rate 5-star luxury hotels, famous for their location and the service they offer, or in fully furnished self-catering apartments and villas. Then again, you could choose a small, traditional house and live the rustic life firsthand. Wherever you are, nature is never far away from you, providing experts and novices alike with the unique experience of discovering new species of endemic flora and fauna. You can also find yourself close to nature by joining an organized walk in one of so many wonderful locations. Or by seeing the island on a bicycle with one of the excursions that never stop all the year round. Now, here's something to think about. Cyprus might never have existed at all. The whole island emerged from the sea due to the movement of the African and Asian tectonic plates. And the entire process ended a mere 1 million years ago. Hence the myth of Aphrodite, Cyprus's most celebrated ancient goddess, emerging from the foam of Paphos. This is where she was born, amid the waves. Every visitor should come here to pay his or her respects to the goddess. Take a swim too, if you fancy it. Further down is the temple of Aphrodite. Ancient sources tell us, and you can believe them if you like, that in olden days, the young women of Cyprus would come here and, as a mark of religious devotion, sacrifice their virginity to the goddess with the help of the first pilgrim they set eyes on. I wouldn't bother hanging around now. As I said, that sort of thing went on many years ago, in pagan times. Today, the main religion is Christian Orthodox, and the Greek Cypriots still show great devotion and respect not only for their own religion, but for others too. This is the Haram Mosque, one of the most important shrines in the world for Muslim pilgrims. The government, of course, cannot afford to rely on prayer alone. Some 100 dams all over Cyprus control the rivers and streams, blocking them and conserving their waters. And if you happen to be a keen angler of trout or carp, join the club. In Cyprus, they are biting all the year round. In modern-day Cyprus, antiquity is still present and alive, everywhere. And traditions, such as pottery making, carry on until today. Telecommunications in Cyprus are among the best developed in Europe and are certainly as good as those anywhere else in the world. Incredible, but true. You can see Cairo, Alexandria, the pyramids, the Sphinx, and all the fascinating places in the Holy Land, where Christ lived until his crucifixion and resurrection by taking an unbelievably low-priced cruise for 2 or 3 days to one of Cyprus's neighboring countries. Don't miss the opportunity. Well, we haven't had a chance to tell you anything about the island's 2 top-class marinas, soon to be 3,